Suicide, an unspoken crisis that quietly takes over 700,000 lives each year. It leaves behind a ripple of heartache, confusion, and unanswered questions. As Albert Camus once said, there's but one truly serious philosophical problem, and that is suicide. In this documentary, we embark on a poignant journey to unravel the complex tapestry of thoughts and feelings that lead individuals to this tragic end. We tried to understand and represent the issue, tried to understand its causes, and the role of media in influencing the problem. Let's listen to the echoes of the unheard. We interviewed two teachers, Ms. Suicidal and Ms. Amreen Mapara, who are well versed on the topic of suicidal ideations, so their causes and effects, and the role of media played in today's world.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Suicidal. I am a design teacher at TNS and I'm teaching design MYP. Basically, I'm a graphic designer by profession. I do freelancing, graphic designing. I have done most of the research projects related to design and designing. I have been a content writer. But the best thing that I love is teaching.
Hi, I'm Amreen Mapara. I'm a maths teacher, currently working at LGS Phase 5. I have been teaching for the last 26 years, and here I am today to film the documentary for Momin and Zarar.
What is suicidal ideation, and what are the major causes that contribute to these ideations?
Suicide ideations is basically when people are tempted or driven to a point where they feel they want to commit suicide. It could happen for a variety of different reasons. Some of them being a person who has a certain sort of mental disorder. It could be schizophrenia, bipolar disorder, or even clinical depression. There are medicines out there which help these patients curb those feelings where they feel that life is completely worthless. They feel they don't want to live that life. But at the same time, it's like an oxymoron, because there are some medicines which are used to treat depression, but if you go into the detail of those medicines, you will notice that the side effect can be suicidal thoughts.
Suicidal ideation is very common these days. Since people now believe that it has become a trend, they feel it's very easy to get rid of the problems. More common in teenagers now, and yes, now becoming common in people belonging to the lower class of our country who are facing a lot of financial issues because they cannot take the responsibility of the families financially or economically. By teenagers, I would say, and this rate is rising like anything. बात नहीं करते. There's no communication, what's going on in their minds. They think it's an easy way out. One major reason for that, एक हमारे अंदर ना right from the childhood एक concept ingrain कर दिया गया है, हराम है, हराम है, हराम है. बार बार एक बात बताई जाती थी, ऐसा करोगे जब तक क़यामत नहीं आएगी, बार बार इसी तरह जिंदा होगे, फिर इसी तरह मरोगे, फिर जिंदा होगे, फिर इसी तरह मरोगे. So you know that concept of pain, कि अच्छा यार इस एक दफ़ा ऐसे मर गए और बार बार ऐसा ही होता रहेगा जब तक क़यामत नहीं आएगी. That's painful, man. So at that time, when the senses, you've completely lost your senses, and you are in that, at that point when you are about to commit suicide, उस वक्त आप उसको नहीं ये चीज़ समझा सकते. उसकी मेंटल स्टेट उस वक्त ख़त्म हो चुकी होती है, तो उस पॉइंट तक पहुंचता है ना. उस मेंटल स्टेट तक पहुंचने से पहले ही उसको सेव करना ज़रूरी है.
So how does, like as you said in
media.
Ideation and how to treat it.
Okay, the media sadly doesn't go much into explaining how to treat it. I just think that they promote it.
You know, media is so open in everything now. Media's freedom and everything. कि हमारा जो माइंड है ना, वो नेगेटिव चीज़ों और नेगेटिव थॉट्स को बहुत जल्दी अट्रैक्ट करता है. We are built as humans to do that. Because हमारे आसपास हर वक्त नेगेटिव चीज़ें हो रही होती हैं. And in this age, we literally have to struggle to keep our mind on positive track. नहीं हो पाता हमसे. आज एक्सीडेंट हो गया, आज क्रैश हो गया, आज पेट्रोल की प्राइसेस इंक्रीज हो गई, आज जो है कोई बड़ा हादसा हो गया. Every day you are listening these stories continuously, सोशल मीडिया पे, न्यूज़ चैनल्स पे, हर वक्त आपको अच्छी खबर कोई नहीं सुनाई देगी. नहीं सुनाई देगी.
Do you think that the new generation is weaker and more prone to suicide?
I wouldn't say weaker, but yes, more prone. Teenagers, especially teenage girls, obviously love to watch and follow makeup YouTubers, and they get PR from different companies, so obviously that's why they have lots of makeup, and girls these days feel that they need to compete with that. And you can't compete with that. It's because, like I said, these people are just showing you a part of their life. So it's all about low self-esteem, I feel. People are suffering from lower self-esteem now than they were back, I would say, in the 90s or even the early 2000s. So yeah.
As we reach the end of our voyage, we sail through the stormy seas of suicidal ideations, navigating the treacherous waters stirred by hidden currents of psychological, social, and biological forces. Each wave represents a unique struggle. However, even in the darkest tempest, there is a lighthouse, a beacon of hope guiding us through the night. There's always light at the end of the tunnel. You just have to look for it. This is Momin Ashar, Zararma Parda, and Ariz Alvi from Group H. Signing off. May the light find you.